Mint Hill man is facing federal charges for his involvement in the January 6th Capitol riot. David Daniel is the latest person prosecuted in connection with the infamous attack. And the riot coincided with congressional certification of the 2020 presidential election. And Queen City News anchor Morgan Francis shares the evidence and the potential consequences.
A federal affidavit claims this man is Mint Hill resident David Daniel. A 7-second video clip shows him in the Capitol on January 6, 2021. Nearly 3 years later, he's facing felony offenses of assaulting, resisting, or impeding certain officers and civil disorder.
In terms of identifying him, that portion of it is pretty damaging.
In court documents, authorities compare not only Daniel's face, but also his clothing, linking the hat and brown pants he wore at the Capitol to those same items on his publicly available social media profile.
If I'm representing him, I'm laying all that out to him, and I'm telling him it's pretty damaging. First of all, they ID'd you, and so this probable cause, let's deal with that first. It's not that a crime just occurred, it's that this individual committed a crime.
Investigators' timeline for Daniel starts at 2:27 that day. They allege he joined the mob in breaking into a Senate wing fire door never used by the lawmakers, employees, or the public. They say the group smashed the glass to force their way inside. The affidavit doesn't mention Daniel by name in the assault, but states rioters targeted officers with an irritant chemical spray and a strobe light. Queen City News chief legal analyst Khalif Rhodes explains the seriousness of the charges.
On the lower end, 20 to 30 years. On the higher end, 30 to 40 years. There's two charges that can be 20 years by themselves.
Nearly 3 years later, the arrest may have come as a surprise, but shows FBI agents are still working to identify and prosecute rioters.
The peaceful transfer of power is something that can't be interrupted, and I think that's when we ask why so long and why still. It's like I think folks that are investigating this thing want to make sure that this doesn't happen again.
In Mecklenburg County, Morgan Francis, Queen City News.
More than 1,200 people from all 50 states have now been charged in connection with that deadly attack at the U.S. Capitol, and that includes 26 suspects from North Carolina. Daniel is the 6th person from the Tar Heel State to be charged for their role in the Capitol insurrection. A one-time leader in the Proud Boys far-right extremist group holds the record, though, for the longest sentenced in the attack. Enrique Tarrio will spend 22 years in prison. Now, he wasn't actually in D.C. on January 6th, but he organized and led the group's assault from afar.